It's been a rollercoaster ride for David and Margaret Parks ever since their son failed to return to his ship, HMS Illustrious, which had arrived in Gibraltar on the 12th of December 1986. The 18-year-old radio operator from Bristol had been on a run ashore with his friends when he left them at the Horseshoe pub in Main Street at around 10:30 p.m. He said he was going to grab a bite to eat before returning to the ship, but he never made it back. 39 years later, Hampshire Police says it's now exhausted all current reasonable lines of inquiry. Over the years, there have been numerous searches on the rock. This latest investigation was triggered by new and credible information received in 2019. A number of digs were carried out using specialist resources, first at the Trafalgar Cemetery and later in the Town Range area, following further information received in 2022. A statement from Hampshire Police today says the Operation Thornhill team working on the case recently approached the UK Crown Prosecution Service for investigative advice on all the evidence they had gathered. Following the advice they received, it says a decision has been made to now file this investigation, pending any further information coming to light. Speaking to GBC, Margaret Parks said they were very disappointed to hear the latest news, as they felt the new evidence was very strong. But she said they won't give up hope and pray that it will encourage more people to come forward with new information. Speaking through the statement from Hampshire Police, Detective Superintendent Adam Edwards said officers have worked tirelessly to investigate the disappearance of Simon Parks and to find answers for his devastated family. He said this information has been thoroughly explored and, following a complex investigation, we are now drawing our inquiries to a close. The full circumstances surrounding Simon's disappearance still remain unknown. However, police will continue to support the ongoing coronial process. Last October, GBC announced that the Gibraltar coroner had agreed to open an inquest into the missing sailor, but no date was given. GBC has contacted the coroner to confirm when this will now go ahead. But for now, David and Margaret Parks can take some comfort from Hampshire Police. DS Edwards said, as with any cold case, no case is ever closed indefinitely. If we get new information that offers new and legitimate investigative opportunities, then we will take further action. With that in mind, he said, we continue to urge anyone who was on HMS Illustrious who knew or knew of Simon but has not yet spoken to us, or anyone who has remembered something new since talking to us last, to get in touch, as any small piece of information could really help our investigation. He continues, that plea also goes out to anyone who lived in Gibraltar at the time or was on holiday there on the 12th of December 1986. He says, I know it was a long time ago, but if there is anything you remember being strange or out of place, please get in touch. The numbers to call are Hampshire Police on 101, quoting Operation Thornhill, or information can be submitted via their website or by calling Crime Stoppers anonymously on 0800 555 111. Alternatively, anyone living in Gibraltar can contact the RGP on 200 72500.